Hi, hello again. Happy Saturday. It feels like I've been recording my videos wearing my robe in this room. Sorry, you know, this is just how it goes. Whenever I've got time to run a video, that's what I do. So, got good news today. I hope you have a good day, good evening. Yes. Oh, my ears just blocked for a bit. Before I tell you my story, please click like and subscribe. If there's anything that you like in this video, please let me know. So, not sure if you noticed, I washed my hair, and I'm going to dry my hair. I'm going to do it up. I'm going to straighten it with the hair straighteners, and I'll tell you why. So we're going to go out this evening for a meal in a pub with a couple who we just met a couple of weeks ago in a pub. We only talked to each other for about 10 minutes, literally, and that connection was insane. So yes, so before they left saying goodbyes, the lady turned around and she said, why aren't we friends? How come you're not having dinner with us together? I just laughed. So anyway, we swapped numbers, and that night I said, hi, this is me. We met at the pub, so let's stay in touch. The following day she said, yes, please, let's stay. No, was the following day the same day? No, a following day. No, same day? I don't remember, same evening, because we had a bit to drink, so I don't remember quite well the order of things. So she said, definitely let's meet up, let's arrange for us all to have dinner. And then, yeah, we decided to meet up a place. We arranged a date that everybody's available, which is this weekend, today. So amazing. So we leave in the house at 6:30 in the evening today. Our lunch is at 7. We're going to go to the pub, we're going to have some drinks, going to have some fun. Yes. By the way, have you noticed how mucky this robe is? I only washed it last week. And it's because of makeup. I wash my robe once a week. It just gets so mucky, especially around the neck. I feel embarrassed actually to be recording with this dirty robe. And also, something interesting, my white towels, they always have brown patches on them. Honestly, I feel that my skin, the color of my skin sheds off, and then when I dry myself, it's like the skin is washing off, so the color is washing off my skin. So when I dry myself, you know, after I dry myself a few times with the same towel, I'm sorry if you guys change the towel every day. I know some people do, I don't. Yeah, I noticed that the color of my skin transferred to my towel. My husband, he always takes a make out of me, but there you go. So today is going to be an exciting day. Oh, yesterday as well, I picked up my laptop. I was so busy setting it all up, doing everything like that. That's why I didn't have a time. I didn't even go for a walk at the end of yesterday. So yeah, yes, what was I gonna say? Yes, I had a lot. So I had to set up my laptop, which is still at the end in the evening. I still didn't get it to work because I still have to set up all bits and bobs. But yeah, but I love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and dry my hair, do everything I've got to do, and I'll come back here and I'll carry on recording again. I want to see, by the way, because it takes 48 hours for each video to upload, to be approved by YouTube. Yeah, so let's see if this new format that I have to start to do, what I mean format is start recording one part, stop if I've got to do something else, for example dry my hair, because I'm sure you don't want me, you don't see me dry my hair, do you, with the noise, which by the way I don't know how to do noise cancellation. Otherwise, trust me, you could still see me doing my hair. But there's so much I've got to learn. so I don't disturb the recording so much. I mean, like I said, it's not editing, I believe. It's just because there's so much unnecessary noise around, there's no point of me just trying when I'm not doing anything. So yes, I hope today's going to be a brilliant night. First time us meeting each other, that new couple that we met, and us. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'll have some gossip to tell you tomorrow, like really nice gossip. Yeah, and I'm not sure if you noticed as well, I tried to make yesterday's video a bit more positive, today a bit more positive, because I've been feeling like I do need to record my ups and downs in the video, because this is my daily diary. It really helps me. It's really helping me to cope with a lot of SHIT that's going on in my life. But at the same time, I've been feeling really down, so I've been trying to block that and try to concentrate on more positive things, because there's so many positives going around, even though there's a lot of bad things going around as well. So yeah, so anyway, I hope that today is going to be a great evening. Yes, and by the way, I'll come back to you when I've finished doing my hair. I'll speak to you a bit more. Perhaps I'll finish doing the makeup and getting dressed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? And I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so I washed my hair, straighten it, dried it, straighten it. Now I'm putting my makeup on. To be honest, I don't have a lot of time today to talk to you. It's been a bit of a rush, and I'm just getting myself ready, putting makeup on and everything like this, like that. I mean, so rushing it again. Same beautiful foundation that I like to wear, because honestly, it feels and it looks like skin, and I'm not joking. It makes my skin look great, and it does not feel heavy at all. For those who haven't watched my previous videos, even though I'm using this makeup sponge and box, what I literally do, I get I get this foundation, put a few drops in there, and then tap with a sponge and put it on my face. Because honestly, there's some great reviews about this one here online, but that isn't just for me. It isn't for me at all. It makes my skin look grey, ashy, and then it accentuates the age of my skin. So that's not for me at all. So I found a better way of starting to use this. So that's it done. Let me just get the things out that I need to use. Yeah, so I've said I don't have a lot of time to speak to you guys today, because I had such a busy day. We going out to meet some new friends that we made in a pub for dinner and a few drinks, and yeah, we can't wait, because they seem like great people. We only spoke to them for about like 10 minutes when we met them. I'm just removing the excess foundation on my eyebrows. Let me just do it here in this mirror. Yeah, but tomorrow you're going to know more about it, so will I, because I'm gonna see what they're like as people. I'm sure they're great, because they seem great to begin with when we met them first time. So, and that's why we arranged to meet again today. So what should I do next? Eyes is always the worst thing that I can do when it comes to my makeup. So I'm gonna apply this blush here. I'm somebody who uses I don't use a lot of makeup at all. I don't even think I've got the right tools, to be honest. I know I keep complaining that I'm rubbish at it, but honestly I feel that I am. I've had so many years to learn how to do it, and I still haven't achieved very much. So I'm just doing this. Can you see I'm so rubbish? So literally I'm just using like a paintbrush. Just give a bit of colour, and then I'll go in with the bronzer just to give some depth. I know I'm using the wrong brush, so there you go, that's me. How does that look? Not bad, I think. Next, I need to concentrate because I'm speaking to you. I'm also feeling a bit distracted. So next, I'm gonna apply this kind of shimmer just there. Does that look okay? I just dropped something. I don't know what it is. Am I speaking too low? Do I sometimes speak too low when I'm recording? Please let me know, because as I've said, I'll never go back and review the videos. I just upload them into the application that it is to upload the videos, and then I just post them. So please do let me know whether I speak too low or not. So I'm gonna go to my worst nightmare, eyeliner. And I love, as I said before, I absolutely love wearing eyeliner, but it's a bit of a gamble, to be honest. Sometimes it comes out perfect, other times it's like it's been drawn by kind of like a 5-year-old. Not saying anything bad about 5-year-olds, but that's how it feels like to me sometimes. Yeah. I want to take this opportunity to come out with something that I've been thinking whether I should and I shouldn't. So yesterday, Friday, when you see my video for yesterday, Friday, it seems kind of very blind, etc. Not sure. I'll tell you why. Because that was not the original recording. That's not the original video that I wanted to post initially. So the first one, which I actually did post, but it wasn't scheduled to be uploaded and to be posted 48 hours later. As I explained to you, it takes about 48 hours for YouTube to go through the videos, approve them, and submit them into the wide world. So the one that you're gonna see, the one that you saw yesterday, that's not the original one. So after posting the original one, which was about 1 hour and 40 minutes, I spoke about some really heavy things that are going through my mind right now. I posted it, I titled it, and I added this description. And I'll tell you why I didn't post that video. Because I'm not sure who's going to be watching these videos that I've been posting. And even though I didn't mention the names of those involved, those who are extremely close to me, would know who am I talking about. So I felt like it wasn't right if there is a risk of me jeopardizing somebody's life who's got no idea what I'm doing, that I'm recording these videos, and you know, especially those who don't like their lives to be public. Even though I didn't go too much into detail, I did kind of say that person, whatever, but I did not name names. But if you are somebody's close to me, it would be very easy to identify who am I talking about. So I thought it was best for me just to delete that video, and that's what I did. And I'm sorry, I know I'm going to be raw, I'm not going to be editing anything, but I felt that was too much to include people's names and lives on something that they didn't ask for, even though that situation is affecting me greatly. Tell me, do you agree with this or not? Have I done the right thing? Well, I think that I have, because I personally would have hated if my life was, even though my name wasn't mentioned, to be put in public in such a way. Something, you know, you don't know how posts, especially with the social media, you don't know how that could affect you. You could lose a job, you could lose friends. You don't know what effect that could have on you. So I thought, well, I believed at the time I made the right decision to completely delete that video. I tell you what, it would have made you entertained. It would have kept you entertained, sorry, for an hour and 40 minutes. But I thought, no, that's so unhuman. What I'm doing, that's not me. That's not me at all. So I thought, right, let me delete this, because I don't want to regret deeply in the future. I don't want to lose close friends. I don't want to speak to some members of my family, whatever, you know, because of what. Not even speak to some members of my family, you know, not even speak to some friends. People just look at me different because whatever I've done to that person, it's just a betrayal, in my opinion, when I thought about it when I went to bed last night. So this morning, first thing that I did, I woke up and deleted that video immediately. I said, no, I do not want to do this at all, because that is so unjust. And also, Caesar, it is, even though the story involves me greatly, it's an invasion of privacy, you know. And I'm sure that you've noticed. Hope if you haven't noticed, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm somebody who very much respects privacy, even though I'm now recording myself and exposing myself on this medium. But you know, oh, I just need to get something there. I'm gonna stop the video for a minute because I don't want to see my pants. Right, I'm back. I'm going to show you a new product that I bought, because I'm poor. As you know, I've been made redundant, and I'm trying to find cheaper ways to still look nice, you know. Just because I've been made redundant doesn't mean I should lose my shine. So I've been exploring some products, and I'll tell you what, makeup from China. This brand here, SheGlam, right? As you know, this is my favorite eyeliner of all times. Favorite eyeliner of all times. This one here. And I'm gonna keep telling you every single time I do a makeup video. Well, not makeup when I'm getting ready. This one here. I've had so many expensive eyeliners to the extent there's been some that spend up to £25. Nothing. Nothing. They're all smudged. They don't go in properly. They leave patches. This one, boom, bash, bob, done. And it's even got this side here. If you make any mistakes, you can see I've made lots of mistakes. You can just go over it, erases it. You can start again. I've got so many of them, so many. What else do I have? Oh yeah, this blush here, I've got two. The one I applied now is the Candy Apple, applied right now in this morning. They're beautiful. They go in so nicely. And then I want to try a setting spray. I bought two, cheap, £3 something. That's the thing, the price is amazing. And the quality kicks ass any designer brand, any niche. It kicks ass any moment, anytime. So I bought these and they arrived today. I'll show you what they are properly. If you're interested in trying it out, I'll tell you how it feels like, how it looks like tomorrow, and I'll speak to you because this is my first time trying them. So this one is mattifying effect. This one is kind of this matte fresh. This one is press refresh. So I'm going to try the press refresh because I like that gooey look sometimes. I think this is one of the gooey look. I don't need to shake it anyway. So I'm gonna, can you see a brand new? Apply too much? I'm not sure. I never know what I do. Oh, let me see what I'm doing so I can see. Actually, that's really good. It actually helps me identify where my makeup is patchy. So around my eyes, where I cleaned up with the cotton buds, I can just go around my eyes. Look, just there, just there. Look, everywhere else seems perfect. So I'll see whether my makeup actually lasts for a while. I don't even know if it makes a difference if we apply setting spray or not. I don't know. So perfume today, I already put it on. I'm wearing the Amouage Guidance. Yeah, what do I need to do next? I need to get dressed and I like to see. Oh no, I need to also apply the mascara, and I think I'm pretty much done with makeup. Okay, let me do it on my mirror. So yeah, so I thought it was best for me to delete that video, you know, because I don't want to. I just want this video to be about me, what's going on in my mind, what's happened to me in my life, you know. I don't want to. And that's it. Which, by the way, you haven't told me. I'm not sure if you'd seen the video yet about the stroke. I'm sure when you see this one, you'd have seen it by now. But if you have, one thing that I asked you was to tell me what format you'd like me to go to story about the time that I had the stroke, my recovery, the week before, the month before, something that perhaps was signs that I was about to have a stroke. Let me know. Right, I'm putting my trousers on, my jeans. I'm wearing black skinny jeans. Oh, I just remembered. You can see this. I've got this. Ow, still hurts. Oh my god. This is the piercing that I did last Saturday. Yeah, so you can see I've got this shower cap and this what's this bandana? I'm not even sure what this is called. So my hair's done, you'll see in a second, but the reason I keep this on is so my hair doesn't get wet when I shower or when I put in the makeup on, so my hair doesn't get infected with the makeup, and also it doesn't get wet with the spray that I apply. So you'll see also that I'm wearing the same top as yesterday that I showed in yesterday videos. I'll tell you why, because I ended up not wearing this top because I thought I'm not sure what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. So it's a casual setting, and the weather isn't cold, but it isn't that hot either. So, and I couldn't think what to wear, so I said this. So let me remove this top and I'll save it for tomorrow. So I'm wearing this top today instead with my black skinny jeans. And the shoes that are open at the back. So that's what I'm wearing today. One day when I feel braver, and I feel like I'm getting brave pretty fast, considering when I said I was never going to show inside of my house. Now you're showing now I'm showing you my room. You know, I was going to say a few things. I've already said it. So, you know, I believe I've done that because the fact there are some people watching me, it doesn't feel real. It feels like I'm just recording this on my camera and that's it. Nobody's actually watching me. So, and that's why sometimes I feel brave, you know, and I've said my name quite a few times. I hope I don't say it again, you know, because that's something I like to keep private as well. I mean, eventually, you guys, I'm going to be telling my name all the time, so it makes no difference, to be honest. But I'm one of, I know I'm saying again, I'm somebody who really values privacy, believe it or not. Yep, so I'm just buttoning everything up. What I like to do, so as I'm going to say, one day I feel braver to show the rest of my room. I'm going to put the camera somewhere so you can see my full outfit when I'm going through me getting ready to go out to do whatever. If I want to show you, if I want to show somebody how I look in the morning, perhaps get some compliments from people out there. So I think, let me just have a quick look at myself in the mirror. I just looked at myself in the mirror and I think that I look okay. I had to put my glasses on because I can only literally see this close, so I had to put my glasses on to look at myself in the mirror. Yeah, I think that I look okay. I'm going to have another look in the mirror. I won't pause it this time because I've noticed that you can actually see me and I can speak and you also be able to hear me because the mirror is just there. So there's no point, if you couldn't see me, there's no point me getting away from the frame. I can feel a bit of a bulge there because this glass is actually quite long. I think I look pretty stylish, I'm not gonna lie. And then some, again, SheGlam, and to be honest, it is the fault of a Brazilian vlogger that I follow. She's amazing, amazing. She's been living in Egypt for the past 30 years, and most of makeup is really expensive, but there's some things that she said you have to try SheGlam. SheGlam is the best. And this is lipstick here. It's called SheGlam. Doesn't really have a name. Just do that, and this is so incredibly creamy. It goes it goes on so well. They've got so many colors, and because I like natural looking lips, this is the second one that I've bought. I was so shocked when the last one finished, so I ordered this one immediately. So this is what I look like, and then the big reveal about the hair. Let me just quickly get my hairbrush. What do you guys think? How does it look? I think it looks pretty right, given his I'm not so good at these female things, beauty and makeup and hair. That's why I had my hair cut. I got my hair cut in July. Before July, my hair was all the way down to my waist. Even though it's beautiful, I just could not cope with it. I said, no, that's enough. Yeah, so oh, I keep hurting my ear. Oh my gosh, I keep touching it. It's so painful. I hope it doesn't start bleeding again, because when I had the shower this morning, I had to remove with a cotton bud really carefully, you know, the crust that kind of got built up around the hole. So let's see. Anyway, this is me. I'm gonna look at big mirror. Let me have a look at the big mirror now. Let's see whether I'm satisfied with my look. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me, really. All right then, guys, that is it. Thank you so much. Another boring video today. Sorry, I had to stop because I thought my husband was gonna walk in through the door, but anyway, thank you so much for watching me today. Again, click like and subscribe. Tomorrow I'll give you all the gossip how this evening went. Wish me good luck. A new couple, though meeting new friends. Yes, well, have a good night, have a good evening. Whatever you're doing, please just think positive. Sometimes it's okay to have a down moment, and like I'm having right at this moment in my life, you know, as I've been telling you, it's so down, but I keep fighting. I keep looking at the brighter light. There's shiny somewhere out there. All right then, have a lovely weekend, whatever time you're seeing this. Okay, right, bye.